Oh. Ahoy, mateys. It was an issue this afternoon, and it's snowing. More snow. We've gotten a couple inches so far, and they're talking we could get about 2 more inches tonight. Ahoy, James Catanese. Ahoy, Papa Drew. Good to see you. So, anyways, it's been one of those kind of days. I had to run some errands in town for my patient, and yeah, the roads were bad. So it was, even the expressway wasn't great at all, even though they try to keep that up better. Nah, it wasn't fun. All right, Dan the Vintage RVer. Thank you, Papa Drew. Dan the Vintage RVer is having tacos. I don't know. I don't know what I'm having. I think I'm having spaghetti, but I'm not sure. I'll have to see what's in the fridge. All right, pop-ups. And you guys are nuts. All right. Anyways, yeah, I went to, I had to go to the bank and go to the store and yeah, and then go further because not everything is here locally. So sometimes you got to drive 15 miles to get what you got to get. That happens. Wrong zip code. Getting something long, 40 feet in yellow and rhymes with Gus. You know what? When they are still yellow, Papa Drew, do you know what they're called? Let's see. This could be part of a guessing game. What is a schoolie called if it's still yellow? And my schoolie is also 40 feet. Not on the inside. Okay, Dan is guessing a wood truss. No. Papa Drew does not know. I hope you get it on Friday too. Todd Johnson, a short bus. No. It can be any length. Any length. But if it's, converted to a motorhome and it's still yellow, I'll educate you here. A school bus that's been converted into what we call a schoolie, which is technically, it's an RV now, it's a motorhome. Ho, 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 ho. Dan's Vintage RVer, you are on a roll tonight. James is saying conversion. Todd saying schoolie. Dan's Vintage RVer is saying canary. All right. Well, I don't want to keep you guys guessing too much longer. A still yellow schoolie, motorhome, RV, whatever you want to call it, but if it's still yellow, it is known as, wait for it, it's known as a Twinkie. Living Like Larry, welcome aboard. New Horizons, welcome aboard. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a party now. Okay. Yes, that's what a schoolie is. If it's still yellow, they are known as Twinkies. Mine is still semi-yellow. It's got black. It's got white. The hood is mostly white, and it's not even done yet. And it's too cold to paint now. And I was going to paint it when I was down, in warmer temperatures like in Texas or Arizona. Well, yeah, am I there yet? No, I'm not. Am I going to get there this month? Well, things have happened. I guess it's all in God's hands, as I said. Some things happen. And yes, I'm going to smoke and I'm going to have a drink too. Because it's been one of those afternoons. Okay. Living like Larry. I'm painting the schoolie, but I can't paint it now because it's, 10 degrees outside. I don't have an indoor garage heated that a 40-foot school bus will fit into to be able to do that. Yeah, I have heard that. Michigan's not one of them. Other states want to be sure that you have disconnected the flashers and the stop sign that swings out and all that. They recommend it, but they don't enforce it. And no, I don't use it. I mean, I play with them once in a while just because, And I do have a plan to keep my front lenses amber. There's an amber and a red, above the windshield, amber, red, and then same on the back, amber, red. So they flash back and forth when you're picking up children, blah blah blah. Well, I'm going to switch them so the ambers are on the front and the reds are on the back. Now, that would make pretty good emergency flasher if necessary. I mean, it's got emergency flashers anyways on the brake light and on the turn signal or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, turn signals up front and in back. There is hazard flashers. So you could have those on, and you can have the flashers on that I'm talking about. If I got amber up front and all red in the back, and then I have a working strobe light too on the top. So yeah. Yes, damn there, Vintage RVer. There's been quite a bit of ideas there. I just have to find the right plastic material to replace what is there. Kind of a custom switch, and I may go with something that reflects my channel, Captain Jack Scrapper, or I gotta read what Papa drew. Hey, watching for a while. Okay. Next come the dad jokes. Okay. I'm going to ride a 40-foot Twinkie with a 7.6 liter diesel. Good. The Allison 3060. Yes. You got a great engine combination there. Engine and transmission combination. I hope that it goes up hills. Oh gosh. I'm trying to read it and it's moving too fast. Lots of torque. Yes. Yes, you've got a fantastic engine. And fantastic transmission. You're gonna be fine. Just maintain it. Well, look who's here, Uncle Lisa Productions. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Look at that. He's got the black flag flying. I can't quite tell what that other little icon is. Papa Drew's RV is way better than my 454 gasser. Don't be too sure, Dan. Diesel prices are going up faster than the gas prices. Yeah, I was so tickled last fall here at the corner store. And yes, they sell diesel. I buy it there for my diesel heater. Well, the tank's full on the motorhome. That's why I haven't bought it for the motorhome there yet, but I will. The schoolie motorhome. Buckeye Kitty, welcome aboard, Lassie. I'm so glad you're aboard. You're gonna have fun tonight. We're gonna be guessing this channel up here. There's a lot of, yeah. You know what, Uncle Lisa? I have the same problem. So I just use the Black Flag, and that song, Black Flag Flying, that's one of my favorite songs anyway. It doesn't have to have the skull and crossbones on it. That's okay. Black Flag's good enough for now. And when I learn how to use fabric paint, I will get a black flag, or I'll make a black flag, and then I will paint it with the Captain Jack Scrapper logo. I think I have 2 flagpoles, so one for the American flag, I mean the United States flag, and the other for the black flag, the Captain Jack Scrapper flag. That's my plan. And I know how to, yeah, I got it planned out. You'll see. I just have to be sober when I do it. Come ride my Twinkie. Let's all ride it. Yeah. Oh, for those of you who just came in late, Uncle Lisa and Buckeye Kitty, our starting conversation was Papa Drew is getting a schoolie. And something about, I don't know how we got on the conversation of it being yellow or whatever, but I clued the fellows in that a converted school bus, a schoolie, if it's still yellow, the slang term for it in the RV world is, and in the schoolie world, it's a Twinkie. If it's still yellow, it's a Twinkie. So mine's kind of a 1/3 Twinkie right now. Hopefully when I get, into warmer weather, then that will change. Okay. Oh, and while I'm thinking of it, another thing that I did this afternoon, and perhaps some of you else should know about this if you don't. 2 things. No, 3 things. I got several things to talk about. Besides, who is this featured channel? Somebody's going to guess. Somebody's going to start giving hints little by little. But, good one, Dan. Good one, Dan. All right. So, anyways. Ooh. Yeah, this little boy, it's epic. Anyways. Oh boy. We're going south a little bit. That's all right. So, Uncle Lisa, Buckeye Kitty, and anyone else that might be lurking.
Yeah, tell them I'll be on for a minute.
Okay, Holly. Holly wants to let you know. Holly by golly wants to let you know that she will be coming on here, but not for very long, but she does have a 5 or 10 minutes of some comedy. It should be good. She says she's got comedy that I haven't even heard yet. So we'll see. Hope she doesn't get me kicked off of the internet. Well, that's cool. That sounds like it's got the turbo on it. So, anyways, yeah. A schoolie that has not been painted a different color and it's still yellow is known as a Twinkie. Just so you know. Okay. Victoria May, Life Unfiltered. Oh, she's saying hello to everybody that's here. Cool. All right. Kenneth, welcome aboard. Wow. Our evening crew already has 14 people according to what it says. This is good. This is great. And no, Papa Drew hasn't said anything bad. But the evening is young. Hmm. All right. Hmm. Fantastic travels. Welcome aboard. Yeah, we're cruising right along. Okay, back to what I was talking about. The Chrome channel extension tool. Okay, a few months ago, we all couldn't go over and click on a channel and put it up in the tab, by using the three little dots way to the right of the channel. Nope, couldn't do that anymore because YouTube changed how they do stuff. So then a smart young lad came along and came up with the Chrome extension. And you could get it for free and use it for 2 hours a day, and you still can. Or you could pay $9.99 for a year subscription, and you're unlimited to how long you want to use it on live streams. To let's say I wanted to click on Dan the Vintage RVer. If I'm on a different live stream watching him, or even on replaying my own live stream, and I want to go to his channel, well, I can do that with the Chrome channel extension, which kind of, well then, hey Rick, welcome aboard. Well then, the wheels of my Twinkie go round and round, round and round, round and round. Anyways, and Rick, you probably know that converted schoolies, RVs, school bus, but now an RV, if they're still yellow, they're known as a Twinkie. That's the rule. It's the schoolie jargon, if you will. Okay. But anyways, Chrome extension. So mine stopped working. Now I just got it back first part of December. I paid the $9.99. I was tired of it. Quit after 2 hours. And so I said, okay, $9.99 for a year, that's easy. So I did that. And it was working great. I mean, working great. Up until a few days ago. Something's not working. I keep getting these advertisements. Your 2 hours is up. Bull crap. I haven't been on here 2 hours. And then it gave me the advertisement, buy the $9.99 thing, or there's a couple other options you can do too for more money, and that's fine. But Butterbean Hand, welcome aboard. RV Field Trip is here too. Wow, we're pushing it now. We got 18 in the house. Anyways, so I wrote to them. I found their email address, and I wrote to them. I said, hey, how can a year be up in only just a little over 2 months? And they wrote back, sorry, you didn't get the information correct. Or, they did try to tell people, YouTube changed their rules again, or changed something in the software, changed something, and Chrome extension stopped working. But this smart young lad, he found another go around, and all I had to do was click on it like I was going for the free 2 hour. Then I had to X out everything, close Chrome, reopen Chrome, and now it works. So if you're having that problem, it's simple to fix. Just go to what's the channel called? I wrote it down. I think I did. Yes. No. I tried support at swapmeatshops.com, which is, that's what it says, but actually it's go to channel.net. That is the website for the Go To Channel extension. So you go there and you click on Give It To Me Free, which is off to the left. Do the free thing, and then close everything out, shut your Chrome down, restart Chrome. You're back in business. Okay. Frederick Aaron. Yeah, it is kind of too much to keep track of. I mean, good Lord, we got Twinkies, we got channel extension. we got to guess this channel. And why is my there? And I've missed a lot of what's going on in the chat. But and if I missed anybody that just stepped in, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. We are continuing to talk about our featured channel. And in a couple minutes, I'm going to change this background screen to see if I can give you a hint. There was a winner on the morning crew or the noon crew today. So eventually there will be some hints coming. Yeah. Let's get her started. Let's get this party started. And then, and Holly, by golly, will be coming on here in a little bit. That should be fun, Papa Drew. Oh, gosh. Yeah. And there is another background screenshot I stole, pirated from the feature channel. So, Nomadic Hippie. Oh, yeah, he is talking to Buckeye Kitty. Good choice. I just talked to her a little while ago. Not verbally, just on Facebook. It was nice. Alrighty, let's see. Fantastic Travels. Any hints for the channel? Okay, you got another one right behind me. What can I tell you as a hint that won't just totally give it away? What would be a good hint? Let's go with this. This particular background and the other one, and the screen or the thumbnail. Yes, the weather was a little bit warmer by far than it is there now. But that's kind of true for a lot of people. That's not a very good clue, is it? Right size marker. Yeah. Dollar General sells those big fat ones. I think they're $2. But I mean, you can yeah, they're good markers. And do I have an example here? No. Wait, yes. Let's see. Now I use it just on the edge of the tip, but if you was to do it on the side where it's tapered, this could be 3 times bigger. This was a shopping list from the other day, but I used the big fat $2 red marker, and you can get them in black too at Dollar General, and they last a long time. Okay. All right. Next week, Friday, Papa Drew is getting his schoolie. That'll be, as he says, epic. That's going to be some exciting YouTube footage coming out of that deal. Okay. Oh, I wanted to ask Rick, Nomadic Hippie, you were in Arkansas and you were in an ice storm, I understand. Was everything pretty much shut down? Are you still there? Well, what's going on? Are you going live after me? No, wait. It's 7:30 Eastern. To do the Captain Jack raid at close to 7. All right. Yeah, living like Larry. The upcoming forecast. As I mentioned earlier, we're getting we've gotten almost 2 inches of lake effect already today, and they're talking another 2 to 3 of lake effect tonight. So by morning, I could have 5 inches more on the ground on top of the 18. It's getting harder and harder. Okay, Nomadic Hippie. Ice was when I was in Texas. Arkansas is nice weather. Wow. According to direct weather, it's not going to last. There's supposed to be ice storm following you. Coming. That's according to the direct weather, and they're usually pretty accurate. I think by Monday, Tuesday, it's going to hit perhaps less. Uncle Lisa, let's see. Yes, I am in Michigan, living like Larry. There's a clue for you. This channel is not in Michigan. Okay. The heck. RC Tom's Sachs Sausage. And it's 80s in Florida. Yeah. Thin Blue Lane was rubbing it in this morning. They were getting ready to go swimming. Him and Nancy. Gosh. Okay, Papa Drew. I need the ice to go away. Yeah. Twinkie deep into the heart of Texas. A little bit crazy. Welcome aboard. All right, this is fun. Okay. Michigan is beautiful, just not in the winter for me. Yeah, I agree. Living like a the last time I thought about Michigan being beautiful when I was maybe looking at a Hallmark card at the age of 5. After 5 years old, I didn't like it anymore. Actually, I did do a fair amount of snowmobiling when I was in my early 20s. And yeah, that was fun. Then I also did snow plowing. And I tell you what, there were days and nights. You didn't get any rest. You just kept doing it. You kept pushing snow, and it kept snowing, You had to keep pushing snow, because it was contract. You had to keep the parking lots open and keep the apartment driveways open, stuff like that. Yeah, it wasn't really all that fun. It got old in a hurry. I can remember one time the blizzard that we had, 78. I plowed for 36 hours straight. Yeah, there was a couple quick stop for 15, 20 minutes, get some more coffee and eat breakfast, go use the bathroom, that type of thing, and go back and plow. Because it just kept coming. The only thing that was moving on the major were snowplows, and they couldn't keep up. And the only other vehicles that were moving were snowmobiles, period. That was it. If you wanted to go to the store, you better know somebody with a snowmobile. Yeah, Frederick Heron. Yeah, I had a Rupp 440, as a matter of fact. It's a bad machine. Let me tell you what, I could do 95 miles per hour on the Ford Freeway, which was under construction. It wasn't open yet. But yeah, we could go from Grand Rapids to Holland, all the way on the Ford Freeway on snowmobiles. And at 95 miles an hour, didn't take all that long. About 45 minutes, we could be there. And then come back. Oh, he needs a name for his schoolie. Now that could be a fun contest too. Name Papa Drew's schoolie. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, Tobbs, how did your wrists feel after hitting manhole covers? Yeah, I know. Terrible. How many teeth did I lose? Yeah, those manhole covers could be wicked. Yes, they're always under construction. All right. So we also need a clue. Let's see. I told you it's not Michigan behind me. There could be a duck involved. There's one up here. Cute little duck. Cute little duck. The StreamYard duck. Let's see. And no, it's not Slow Momentum, but if he was here, he could give you a clue. And maybe I just gave a clue. Possibly. Oh, he's got his car lot running. And that song I did, what was it, 2 weeks ago? Let me look here. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. January 30th is when I made the song up for Slow Momentum. And it's all about trucks on his lot. He doesn't have any trucks on his lot, according to BJ. She wrote back to me. Well, I don't care. He better get some. I'm like, who are you? You don't have trucks for sale on your used vehicle lot? Come on. There's something wrong there. I know they're just getting started. But yeah, Slow Momentum Motors. Let's see. Uncle Lisa, Justin and Christine. Okay, saying hello. Justin might be able to lift my Twinkie. That guy's trying. All right, Frederick Heron is guessing Blue Van Dan. And you know, that's an awesome guess because Blue Van Dan has very similar scenery as you see on these pirated backdrops. But no, it's not Blue Van Dan. Over the Hill RV is here. Welcome aboard. I hope your weather is maybe a little more decent over there, but I think Graham Patterson said this morning that nah, not all that great over there either. Everybody's getting sick of winter. Okay. Justin, everybody's saying hi. All right. Let's see. Clues. I gotta have a drink. I may have a cigar here in a minute. Oh, okay. Heron, that's Frederick. I'm sorry. I think you guessed that at noon. I don't remember right now. Papa Drew loves the snow. How would you like to have some? I'm calling FedEx right now to find out if I can ship a ton. And I'm missing. I am missing. There it is. I heard something beep. And I realized, where is it? It's still in my coat pocket. Yep, it's all right. Nothing important. Nomadic. Think of names that mean the same as a short bus. You know, if somebody does come up with a name, Papa Drew, it will be Rick. I mean, Nomadic Hippie. He's got a very fertile imagination. Oh, there's another guy here with a super fertile imagination who'll probably come up with a good name for your schoolie, Papa Drew. And that would be Uncle Lisa. I bet he could come over with a good clue. Okay, or a good name for your RV, for your schoolie. All right. Todd wants to know, do they drive in the right-hand side of the road? You know what? It's a distinct possibility, but I have not seen a dash cam for this particular location, so I don't know. I honestly do not know. It's a distinct possibility, but as said, I'm not sure. I know they have different. Not sure. Let's see. Uncle Lisa would look at the names of horses. Not that great. Well, that could trigger an event. Well, what kind of a horse's name would fit a schoolie? Now you got me thinking. Let me look here. Ahoy, Box Van D. Welcome aboard. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing somebody trying to take a guess or give a hint. Oh, Fantastic Travels. So you're going to Slow Momentums? That is cool. I wish I was. All right, let's see here. Let's change back to the other screen. Yes, this is another pirated screenshot from our featured channel. Let's see. Can I figure out a hint? Stupid pop-ups. Holly by golly says, I said Holly by golly. Holly by golly figures about 10 minutes from now, which will be perfect timing, my opinion. Oh, the SS innuendo. Woo-hoo! I like that. That's a good choice. That is a good choice. Fantastic. Maybe get a picture. Oh, yeah. That's a great idea, sir. Yeah, get a picture. Do a video. I'm sure that duck has grown. Okay. Let's see what else I got. Yeah, the SS innuendo. Yeah, I'm thinking that's a good suggestion. There could be better ones coming down the road, but I like that one. Lucky Dog Productions moderator. Ahoy, Sue. Sidetrack, forgot you were on. Oh, yeah. No, not too many. Let's see, you got the background here, you got the thumbnail. We've established that we don't know which side of the road that they travel on. And I think that's about it so far. Other than my stupid little clue that it doesn't look like this right now where they are. It looks more like it does look here, where the ice fishermen are catching bluegill and crappie through the ice. Yeah. Papa Mozo is good. Yeah, RV Field Trip is catching the bug now too, to name Papa Drew's new schoolie. Fantastic Travels. Is it in the U.S.? No, it is not. It is not in the United States. So there's another clue for you, lucky dog Sue, because you are really good at guessing. Yes, Papa Drew, we do. Yes, it is in snow right now, easily as much or more than what we have. At least here in Michigan, we've got just over 22 inches on the ground. Living like Larry, is it in Canada? No, it is not. And Victoria, you guessed Canada also. No, it's not in Canada. Okay. We're cruising right along here. Let's see. Uncle Lisa. Well, sometimes Jen can't remember who said hello to him or not. I have the same problem. Vanilla cigars. I like them. Hello, Captain. Just left the Junk Dauber site. Junk Dauber. Now, there's a site that I don't have. Junk Dauber. Sounds like a fun place. Oh, and I was going to do a synopsis here. Junk Dauber. Just a quick synopsis. This tonight is our 10th day, our 10th Saturday of guessing the channel. So it's been going great. I mean, I don't have all the winners listed, but this may help you. Victoria May Unfiltered, you know that is a fantastic guess, and it's wrong. No, it's not Australia. As said, it doesn't look like this where they are at right now. Now, if you were in Australia, you could probably find a place that looks like this. But no, it's not Australia. Anyway, Spaceman Dudley, that's great. I wrote it down. So the synopsis, and you can go back and click on, you can check these older lives out if you don't have these channels. And I'm going to shout them out right now, except for number 10. I'm not going to shout out number 10. You have to guess number 10. Number 1, California Travel Videos was the very first channel that we did the guessing game on. And they gained some subscribers from it. In fact, everyone has gained a few from these live streams. And it's not about, it's not a growth thing. It's just fun. We're having fun. But again, if you don't have any of these channels that are either here now or who I'm going to quick do a short shout out here before Holly by Golly comes aboard to do about 10-minute skit. Okay, California Travel Videos was the first one. The next week on December 19th, we did Journey via Lily's Lens. We always call her Lily, Gypsy Child, as you know. A little bit crazy is guessing tumbleweed. No, it is not tumbleweed. So, no, it's not Cabo. Where are they? They're nice. They're in nice weather. And as said, one of the clues earlier, it's not nice right now as far as warm. It's not warm where this particular location was, the screenshot. No, it's not warm at this moment. I'm sure this little pond lake is frozen over. Yes, it is a wonderful community. Absolutely. And prayers for anyone that's having issues of any kind. Okay, yeah, Cabo San Lucas is where tumbleweed is right now. So I don't think they have frozen ponds or anything. Then the third Saturday on December 26th, we did Mel Nettie Living Free Zip Codeless. And that was that was fun. After that, we did Lisa and James. Yeah, a little bit crazy. Yeah, okay, we did them. That was on the 2nd of January. The 5th of January, we did Justin and Christina RV, and they're here. So is Lisa. Graham Patterson was here at noon today. I don't see him here tonight, but Fox Indeed. No, I don't know. Does Dr. Shivago have a channel? Oh, you're naming Papa Drew's schoolie. I got it. That's a good guess. All right. Slow momentum. Wait. Yeah, and after Justin and Christina, number 6, we on the January 16th, we did Graham Patterson as our featured channel. Then Roadkill, Papa Drew. That's kind of I don't know if that's a good name for your boss or not. Let's see. And then the following week, on the number 7, we actually did 2 channels. That was on the 23rd of January because on the 16th of January, nobody guessed who Graham Patterson's channel was. So we did 2 channels that day, and we didn't ask permission. Yeah, it was Badge and Graham Patterson. That was an interesting day, too. And then on the 8th, or number 8, not on the 8th, it was January 30th, we did Keith and DJ, Slow Momentum. And then last week we did Where RV Staying. And then tonight, we are doing this channel that's featured. And there hasn't been all that many clues given out, but there's a couple good guessers in here. One of them happens to be Nomadic Hippie. And the other one I was purposely ignoring while I was doing my little synopsis. And the other one was, where is she? Victoria. No, Fantastic. He hasn't moved to Antarctica as far as I know. As far as I know, Uncle Lisa Productions is still hunkered down making s'mores out of improper condiments and ingredients in Finland. And yes, Victoria and Rick, Nomadic Hippie, you guessed it. That is who this background is. It's Uncle Lisa Productions. And Uncle Lisa Productions is here this evening and didn't give it away. I bet he would have had some good clues. So, isn't that something? Yeah, I did read up, James. I know. Nomadic Hippie got it, and so did Victoria. They guessed correctly. Tomato, tomato. Come on, D. Or I mean, Nomadic Hippie. When I try to move this mouse around, it screws things up. Yeah, okay, I got it. Thank you, Rick. Yeah. Finland, Antarctica, pretty much the same when it comes to the weather, I suppose. Uncle Lisa has security clearance. He's had it for quite some time. I can't tell here, but I know he's a Blue Ranch. He's a moderator. Yes, you did, Rick. You did good. Both of you. And I was ignoring you. I saw, but I was doing my synopsis, and I just wanted to kind of leave just for 30 seconds longer. So now all we got to do is name Papa Schoolie when he gets it, or we can name it now. Hey, I named mine My schoolie was named months before I purchased it. Her name is Synchronicity, as most of you know. I call her Sinky for short, and that's what her personalized license plate says, Sinky. Sinky. But it's short slang for synchronicity. Yeah, I'm kind of into that. All right. No, the unpainted school buses that are still yellow, whatever, schoolies, no, they're not called long johns. They're called Twinkies. Yeah, I hear you. Band camp. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I'd like to know our way from Jen's house. That is. It looks like it'd be a very peaceful, pleasant spot to just fish and enjoy the wildlife, the ducks. There could be an Uncle Lisa duck out there too. Hey, for all we know, there's ducks out there in this pond that are named after all of these channels. It could happen. Nobody's going to raid my home this summer. All right, then. You better have extra blankets because we're coming now. You don't want us to wait till summer? You don't want us to come this summer. You know, it's going to be difficult getting a ferry boat to bring my motorhome across there. Yes, we could. Absolutely, Papa Drew. And I would, in a heartbeat. Not today. No better hippie. You know it's in the works. You know what, Rick? It may take us, but I've thought of that. I thought, it would be so cool. You know what would really be cool, Rick? We just go over there and kidnap them, bring them back over here to meet you and BB and Tina Payne and a bunch of us in person. One of us has got a big enough motorhome that we can put him in. He doesn't have to drive his own. Besides, he crashed. Well, hey, Uncle Lisa, here's a question for you. What side of the road do you drive on? I honestly do not know what side the Finlanders drive on. I haven't seen you do a dash cam. Yep. Let's see. We need a Canadian flag for them at the airport. Are we sneaking Jen in as a Canadian? I think we need a Finnish flag. Because last I knew, Finland is its own country. It's not part of Canada. Correct me if I'm wrong. Move out of the way. There is, you can't see it unless you're maybe on full screen, but there is either Uncle Lisa's line or his brothers out there. They don't drive the right horses. Okay, and picking the middle, that's a good plan. Good plan. Thank you, Dan. It's a Van Vita joke. Uh-oh, I missed something. Oh, one of the tiny little clues that was going on was I mentioned slow momentum, and I thought maybe somebody will all of a sudden remember the Uncle Lisa. There is a duck named Uncle Lisa. He named one of his ducks. He bought bunch of ducklings and uh, babies, chickens, ducks, whatever. And I'm sure by now they're probably some of them are already laying eggs because it's been a few months. The bus name is PLM. Also, that stands for Papa's Land. No, I don't know. Uncle Lisa, he is saying, okay, we do not. So we do not what? Pineapple Lives Matter, yes. Oh, okay, PLM, yep. Yep. I've missed something. Oh, horses. Okay. You don't ride horses. I wonder what you do with them. So we still want to know left, right, middle. You know, if you're at the races, are you yelling like we do? Turn left, pedal down, turn left. Or is it more like Susan Smith over there in the UK? She informed me that when she goes to the races, she's constantly screaming, turn right, because they go to the right for races. But here we go to the left in Canada and in the United States and in Mexico. We all go turn left. Papa Drew needs a new bed. Let's see. My cigar went out. That's all right. They always go out. If you don't pay attention to these little cigars, they will go out. Just like a normal big cigar. They go out. Okay. Holly by golly, are you getting ready? Holly by golly is coming aboard here. So I want you all to give her a warm welcome. Hopefully she doesn't accidentally hit the mute button. I'll try to keep track of what she's doing. Papa Drew's gonna have 2 RVs. Yeah. Yeah, an Airbnb, but does anybody wanna can you tow that one? Wait a minute, maybe not. You can't tow that one behind the bus.
Jesus.
All right. Give a warm welcome to Holly by golly. Here she comes. I know. I am getting out of your way. I was trying to talk to Papa Drew. And Nomadic Hippie, you got 20 people waiting on you.
I'm only gonna sing one joke.
Call me when you're ready.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Howdy, folks. Can you hear me? Howdy, folks. Can you hear me now? Oh. I can't see it yet. Got some dumb pop-up. There. Now I see ya. Oops. There. Okay. Can you hear me now? Hi, Uncle Lisa. A stupid pop-up. Okay, I'm loud and clear, huh? Okay. Now, there. Oh. Darn. Try to get myself in the center here. Okay, that's better. All right. Well, last week, by the way, I'm Holly by golly. Hi, folks. Thank you for all joining Captain Jack Scrapper's YouTube thing. Anyway, um, what I wanted to say was, well, last week I was talking about food. The subject was food, and anyway, after I got off, I thought about it, and I talked about uh, ro- uh, uh, the chicken, the God, I can't even think right now. Anyway, well, I talked about the chicken recipe, and I spoke about all the fans. They want to get everybody fat. The teams want to get everybody fat because they got all these names with the food substance. They want you to go to the concessions because they get part of the concessions too. The teams do. Anyway, but after speaking about all that food, I thought about my teeth. And it seems like every time I go to the dentist, um, they want to pull a tooth, but it seems to be like it's every other one and every other one on the bottom. And then when I go to bite down on something, I can't feel it because top tooth's gone, bottom tooth's gone, top tooth's gone, bottom tooth's gone. So in the event it ever mutes on me and you can't hear me throughout the thing and I can't talk, well, fact of the matter will be I won't have lockjaw, I'll have lock tooth. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that. I um just something in my weird way of thinking, but at least it's humorous. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's all I have to say today. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so but anyway, I just had to say that I wanted to go back on last week what I thought of it, but Jack had gotten off the channel. I wanted to pop in there, but um if I had wrote it, I didn't know if everybody else would hear the joke. How do you get? I gotta get rid of that thing again. Hope I don't mute you.
Go over.
There. Did I do it? Did I mute it?
No, you didn't mute it. I don't think.
Good. I'm glad you liked it, Uncle Lisa.
Uncle Lisa's a featured channel today.
Oh, you're featured today?
Yep.
Well, great. On my laptop, I haven't quite figured it out. Jack was gonna help me, but he don't know my computer. I've got touch screen, see, on mine. Um, and I just touch. I've got a keyboard for it, but I rarely ever. I haven't. I've only used the thing like twice since I've gotten it. I just started with computers. I was totally computer illiterate until last week. Well, I did know keyboards and how to type and everything. And my daughter, she was 3 years old, and she showed me how to turn it on and what buttons to push, like the monitor and all that. So, and got me to play solitaire. She got me to play solitary, but for me to push the buttons on the keyboard, she changed them on me. She was 3 years old. Yeah. Now, um, she works. She's got bachelor's degree, and she did it by age 21, or no, by 20 and a half. She had a bachelor's degree in um healthcare administration. Anyway, but I did start her in school at 3 years old. She was in that age realm. She's born October, so she was able to start early. She graduated at 17, you know, and she went directly to college, and she did a 4 year thing in 2.5 years.
Holly, could you do me a favor and answer Uncle Lisa? No, I always search for penguins, not nuns, penguins.
Okay, how do I do that?
You don't have to. Just say it to him.
Okay,
He can hear you.
what do I say?
I do searches for penguins.
I do searches for penguins, Jack said. Captain Jack said, I do searches for penguins. Whatever that means. Change the mouse buttons around on the mouse. good times. I have done that to people, hours of fun. What? How do you change the mouse buttons around?
You have to go to settings.
Oh,
Change all kinds of stuff on your computer.
Captain Jack just told me I have to go to settings to do all that. I don't know. Anyway, but back to me starting to using the computer. Jack's sister Jeannie um set me up playing Candy Crush, and that's the first thing I did on the computer. But she used the keyboards, and I wanted to not use the keyboards. So it took me a little looking around. I just pushed all the buttons that came up on the bottom until it, you know, until I figured out what buttons I could push. And the one on the right, um, which is the where your things come up, all your notices and stuff like that came up, and um, I figured it out for myself. Now I'm playing like 10 games. I figured out. I went to YouTube.com and I can watch videos now. I can watch you guys' videos. And anyway, well, also, I happened to I figured out how to get on Facebook by myself, and actually with his sister Jeannie, I noticed she was online because I figured out how to do friend requests and all that, and they send back what I've got like 10 or 12 people that I could chat with. But I don't, it seems like when I do the messages or something like that, I ain't quite figured that part out. But she happened to be online, and then I put my camera on, and we was like, what do you call that? Is that FaceTiming or something? Is that FaceTiming when you got your face on there and you can see their face? They're talking to you and you talk to me type thing, like almost like we're on the phone. Anyway, I couldn't figure it out. She had me on there. She couldn't see me. I could see her, but I turned my thing around. I could see her, but she couldn't see me. She was seeing what was going on in the room. I gotta figure out. I think I figured it out though. I played around one day, when I felt, what the heck, the computer. I did my games for the day because I gotta keep up my days on there. Otherwise, you don't get as many goodies for your games or whatever. I figured all this out by myself. Anyway, I'll figure out how to get it on there where I can watch a live stream. I haven't been able to get to it where I can watch it when it's playing. Now with Jackson, it's like I gotta wait till the next day where I could see today's. Well, actually, I haven't gotten to the live stream where he's talking, but like when he does his things when he's sitting outside or something like that, I could see that. But I did it last week, or no, 2 weeks ago. I figured out I could listen to this, but I haven't been able to get to the live yet. You could be using a kitty cat filter, Holly. What the heck is a kitty cat filter? I don't know what that is. I got a laptop. That's my computer. How do I get to laptop? Captain Jack said I am getting 40-foot Twinkie, and I am excited to show everyone my Twinkie epic. Papa Drew. Okay. Living Like Larry, is that a company we would know about? I'll let Jack come back on, folks. This is Holly by Golly, and excuse me. That felt good. Peace out. Did you like my joke? My lock tooth? Yeah. Oh, well, that's cool. I made that up on myself.
Yeah, I think you got some more than one LOL. You probably got a LMAFO and no, laughing my up. So the heck. The filter turns you into a cat. I've been kind of trying to watch from the corner. No, she belch. She can belch like a man. Yeah, she can break wind like a man too. Come think of it. Ah, okay. So I didn't get to see all the chat, obviously, but thank you for listening to Holly. She's getting better. She likes to do comedy stuff. Yeah, a lot. She makes up a lot of it herself. Seriously, she does. She's got a fertile imagination, kind of like Uncle Lisa. You know what? Having a fertile imagination is great. Ronald, welcome aboard. How can I top that? I can't. I can't. No, I certainly can't. You know, and if she keeps it up, as Grand Marais has said in the past, uh, Holly needs her own channel. Well, we'll see. It could happen. Too much information. TMI. Okay. And I'm missing stuff. It's moving fast. Thank you, Papa Drew. Now she's done for the night. She may come back on next Saturday evening. We'll see. By that time, she'll have more material because she's starting to like doing it. Last week was kind of a disaster. She managed to hit something wrong, and we thought it was the wiring, but she hit the mute button somehow, some way. I think that happened because she was trying to get rid of one of these pop-ups. And no, Uncle Lisa, it wasn't the pop-ups from the nuns. Just I get notifications, they pop up. This last one that popped up was somebody else. They either posted a video or they're getting ready to go live. Thank you, Sue. She is definitely light it on fire for the love of God. Yeah. She might. All right. So I don't know if, yeah, we do have a few people that maybe have come in and then, yeah. The buddy heater is for her. The Mr. Heater that I repaired is actually for her to keep her warm once we get going. And we did figure out a travel heater, a heater that we can actually use while driving. Yeah, it's interesting. Because you can't use the buddy heater or Mr. Heater while you're driving because they have tip over switches. Boop. They go, I mean, very sensitive tip over switch, which is a good thing. Santa Craft, welcome aboard. And Happy Place Camping is here. Yes, all right. So, the feature channel today was guest, just so you know, Uncle Lisa Productions guessed that this was his channel. No, wait. I thought about putting a link, and somebody needs to put a link to Uncle Lisa's channel, please. Because there's probably a few of you here that don't have Uncle Lisa, and you need to. Yeah, feeding her beans. Yeah, I don't know. Will that be enough though to defrost the windshield? Uncle Lisa, yeah, it would have been quicker, but I always try to stretch it out as far as I can. I love it when it takes to the very last crow is being hung that someone finally guesses. That's how I do it. But no, I didn't put in the link in Show More because, I didn't want Uncle Lisa cheating. I'm sure when he came aboard, he saw, wow, I recognize that place. He probably recognized this one even quicker. Let's see here. Yes. So for those of you that have just come in, or haven't been in here very much longer or very long, it is our feature channel today is Uncle Lisa's Productions. And if you don't have Uncle Lisa Productions, if you're using the Chromebook extension, please go click on them, put them up in the tab, and check them out. Blazing Saddles. Now, Papa Drew, have you watched the best Western ever? Tell me, have you watched the best Western ever? I think that's the title. Am I correct, John? Is that the title? Yeah, sneak peek. That's why I don't put links in the descriptions anymore, not even in Show More, because somebody sneak peeks. Somebody. Who could that be? Who could that be now? Okay, Papa Drew. The best Western ever was produced by Uncle Lisa Productions. You need to go to his channel, and that's just one of several videos he has, but that one was epic. And there are people who star in that Western that you will recognize, perhaps, if you're good. Down, scroll ahead to the credits. Watch and listen to the video, and it's good. It's very good. It's very good. Papa Drew, you need to check it out. It's certainly worth it. It's not a terribly long video. I had to guess it's less than 15 minutes. That's excellent. Right? Yeah, Uncle Lisa Productions. Yep. All right, we are at 7:17, which means we've got about 13 more minutes left to go here before we go and raid RV on the Wayside. And I'm trying to remember. I think he has a guest on tonight. Oh yeah, Tombstone, Blazing Saddles. Yes, there's some references. Oh, you did see it. Okay, Papa Drew. So you know who the characters were in that. The so-called voiceovers, if you want to call them that. No, I don't know. Let's just say that Uncle Lisa Productions calls himself Productions for a very, very good reason. This guy knows what he's doing. I mean, beyond a shadow of a doubt, he can put it all together and make it work. And I'm sure it takes a lot of editing skills, but it is amazing. The toll booth scene. Yeah. You know what, Dan? What part of the anatomy is the toll booth? I heard that Sonny got shot like, I don't know, 27 times in the toll booth. What part of the anatomy is the toll booth? I just asking. Okay. Shanna Craft. There you go. Thank you, Shanna Craft. Thank you for posting that link to Uncle Lisa Productions. That's what I was hoping to. I was just getting ready to ask for it again, and I see you did it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, people. So go visit Uncle Lisa Productions and give them some love. You will enjoy. You seriously will enjoy. And again, if there's people here in the chat that you don't have, hey, these are all worthwhile folks. Check them out. Check them out. There's a couple, channels here that they don't have videos. They're not posting any videos. They're not creating yet. They will eventually. I know they will. Frederick Aaron. What? I'm not sure. It's okay. I'll leave it alone for a minute. Let's see here. Who else am I missing? I feel like I should scroll up here. And I know I missed quite a bit that was being said when Holly by Golly was on. Yeah. I'm probably going to miss stuff because it. Okay, weather stripping. Yeah, Sue, she is hilarious. Go up a little further. Okay, about weather stripping. Oh, the cat filters, huh? Full-time dream. I didn't get to say hello to you. Welcome aboard. Yeah, changing the mouse buttons around. I've done that to people. You know, back when they first, back in the late 80s, early 90s, they, you go into a store and they got a computer running on display, for you to look at. Well, I was just smart enough, even though I wasn't smart, but I was learning a little bit at a time. Windows 3.0. Okay, go over to password. I changed the password and then shut the computer off. Not nice. Not nice. What's the video? My kids think a VCR is just a small microwave. I like that. That's a good one. A small microwave of VCR. That is hilarious. All right, Papa Drew, 21st at 5 p.m. West Coast for revealing. Or if we're traveling down the Bannisters, help them out. Oh no, the truck is broken down. Okay, yeah, I did see. I seen somebody else mention that, I believe. I do believe. Was it Susan? I'm kind of trying to remember. I did see somewhere, either it might have been on your Facebook page, Papa Drew, or somebody else's Facebook page group. By the way, speaking of groups, the M21 group, maybe Shanna or somebody else could throw that link in here for the M21 group. If you're not part of that group yet, it'd be cool if you would come aboard, take a look. We are having a Michigan meetup in September 24th to the 26th, in the lower peninsula of Michigan, about midway, right about the 45th parallel. And it should still be nice weather in September. It usually is. Well, Michigan can't fool you, but be prepared for anything. And it's basically a 2.5, 3-day event. I mean, but it's a 2-night stay. There are still campsites available, but you need to get registered soon because they're going fast, and we'd love to have you come up. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, we'll get to meet more YouTubers, more RVers, more of our friends, and that's always a good thing. And then, of course, in October, this is the Mayberry meetup. So that'll be going on too, the next month. So September I'm busy, in October I'm busy. What I'm going to do between now and then is anybody's guess. hopefully after the Mayberry meetup, I'll be heading west. I would like to say again. We'll see. Office Warehouse, and then became Office Max back in the 80s. Should have kept the apron. Yes, you should have. All right. We are at 7:25. As said, if one of my moderators could post the Michigan meetups link to the Facebook page for the group, that'd be cool. You can find all kinds of information there about the Michigan meetup, and perhaps even meet some more people, meet some more friends. Why not? Through the long haul of one engine blow up. Yes. This community rocks, Dan. This community rocks. The most recent one that I was involved with was helping the Ice Queen, Izzy Straightheart. Yeah, she was desperate because her laptop had was her laptop stolen, or was it just something happened? But she needed not a brand new laptop by any means, but she just asked if she could somehow raise enough to buy a used laptop, and bam, overnight, bam, 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 the money was raised. She got a used laptop, and she's back in business because she makes her income off the computer. So that's important to somebody that lives and breathes the computer to make a living, as opposed to some of us that just sit here and yak about stuff and watch videos. Now, she's busy, but she does have some excellent videos. So if you don't have Izzy Straightheart, go check her out. Okay. Yes, Dan. Yep. Yeah, she's, as far as I know, she's doing good. There was a pop-up earlier today. As a matter of fact, she's put out another video. I don't know what it's about. Haven't looked. I'll have to go type her into the search and go check it out. Either tonight or tomorrow. Depends on how long I stay up tonight. Okay, we are at 7:27. So we're getting ready where we're going to need that link for RV on the Wayside. And we'll do a Captain Jack raid here at the bottom of the hour. And so it's been great. You know, that Victoria and, excuse me, that's a little bug. Where did that come from? Probably a gnat from an empty beer can. Who knows? Thank you, Sue. Anyways, we're real close now. We'll do the raid, and again, Victoria and Nomadic Hippie guest this channel. We featured today, both at the noon hour and tonight. James Catney's guested this morning. He's pretty good at guessing too. At any rate, it's been fun. We'll see who the victim is next week. And in the meantime, I had some other subjects I was going to bring up tonight, as far as possibly doing a different form of live stream, maybe for a half an hour or sometime once a week. Thinking about calling it The World According to Captain Jack. More or less a kind of a humorous parody type of thing. I don't know. Just got some ideas, got a few scripts kind of written, just playing with that idea. I don't want to become a controversial channel, but I can poke fun at controversy. Uncle Lisa, you are very welcome, Jen. We're very happy to have you in our community. You know, a lot of people guessed this was Happy Place Camping. A lot of people said it was Blue Van Dam. You know, I mean, there was a lot of guesses going on. both this morning and this evening, and so much fun trying to lead them astray a little bit, and then tell them nope. Yeah, we've definitely had some fun. All right, it is 7:30. Click on that link up above for RV on the Wayside, please. That Lucky Dog posted. Fair winds and smiles, and may God bless. Thank you for coming aboard. We'll see you next time.